Hi students, we will discuss eighth one. So the question is, find the values of y for which the distance between the points P point is 2 comma minus 3 and Q is 10 comma y is 10 units. So there we have 2 points. So the distance between the 2 points is 10 units. So let's take one line segment. So it is like, just I'm taking roughly. So this is, let's assume that this is P and 2 comma minus 3 and this is Q. We can write 10 comma y. So these two are the 2 points P and Q. So the distance between these 2 points is 10 units. So now we have to find this y point, right? So easy. We can apply here a distance formula. We'll get the y value. Okay. So I can say P is 2 comma minus 3 and Q is 10 comma y. So the distance formula is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square and y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay. So let's apply the formula. So here 10 minus 2 whole square and y minus and minus 3 whole square is equal to 10 units because it's a distance, right? So we have to equate to the 10 and 10 minus 2 it is 8. So 8 square here, minus into minus plus. So we can write a y plus 3 whole square is equal to 10. And so here we can write under root of 64 plus y plus 3 whole cube is equal to 10. See on LHS I have under root of 64 plus y plus 3 whole square is equal to 10. Here if I remove this square root now on RHS it becomes square. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do square on two sides. Square on both sides. So what happens? So under root of 64 plus y plus 3 whole square. This is under a whole square and 10 square. Now here I can cancel this square and this square root. The remaining value is 64 plus y plus 3 whole square. 10 square means it is 100. So 64, here I have to expand this y plus 3 square as per the formula a plus b whole square. So I can write a y square plus 3 square plus 2 into y into 3 is equal to 100. So 64 plus y square 9 6y is equal to 100. So here what are the constants? 64 and plus 9. 64 plus 9 is 73 plus y square plus 6y. Now take this 100 to LHS, it becomes a minus 100 is 0. And here I can write simply y square plus 6y. Here we have minus 100 and plus 73. So it will be minus 27. Okay. now I got in the form of equation. If I find the factors, I mean, if I find the y value, I can get the answer, I can get the y point. So here we have to factorization, like here we have 27, just 1 second. See here, we have to find the factors. We have 27 and 6y. Here we have to choose two numbers. If we multiply, we should get 27. If we subtract or add, we should get 6. So what are they? I can take 9 threes, 9 threes, 9 and 3. 9 threes 27 and 9 minus 3, 6. Yeah, perfect. So y square. Here I have place. Place means the big value must be positive. What is big value? 9. So 9y minus 3y minus 27 equal to 0. Now let's find the factors. So from these two, what's the common? Y square and 9y. Y is common, right? So I'm taking y as a common. Y plus 9. And from these two, what is common? 3 and 27. From 27, we can take 3 out, 3 as a common. Remaining value would be 9. So I can take minus 3 even. Minus 3. Remaining value y plus 9 is equal to 0. So here again I can take, I can see y plus 9 is a common. So y plus 9, if I take out, remaining value is y minus 3 equals 0. Okay. Now I have y plus 9 and y minus 3 equals 0. So I can separate it. Y plus 9 equals 0 and y minus 3 equals 0. So y equal to minus 9 and y equal to plus 3. Here we can, so these two are the possible values, either y value minus 9 or y value plus 3. So therefore y point is 9 or 3. Okay. Now next, okay, now we'll discuss ninth one. So the question is, if q 0 comma 1 is equidistant from p 5 comma minus 3 and r x comma 6, find the values of x. Also find the distances qr and pr. So first of all, let's draw one rough diagram. Okay, let's we can write q is 0.1. So let's take somewhere q point. Yeah, q is 0.1, equidistant from p and r. So we can take, this is p 5 comma minus 3. Just roughly I'm taking, okay, not as per the exact coordinate system. And r is x comma 6. So find the values of x. So PQ and QR. He gave one hint. PQ is equal to QR. These two are the equidistant, and P and R points are the equidistant from Q. So given PQ is equal to QR. Okay. So the distance formula. Okay, before we write the points here in order, P 5 comma minus 3 and R x comma 6 and q 0 comma 1. So let's write a distance formula. Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus and y2 minus y1 whole square. So let's apply the formula. So here we have one hint, PQ is equal to QR. First, let's do a PQ. PQ means we should consider 5 comma minus 3 and 0 comma 1. So the root of 0 minus 5, 0 minus 5 square whole square, and 1 minus and minus 3 whole square is equal to, now we apply the QR. Under root of QR is yeah, we should consider Q and R these two. So 0 minus x and 1 minus x whole square. So we can write here the root of 0 minus 5 whole square means it is directly I'm writing it is 25, and here I have minus into minus plus, so 1 plus 3 it is 4, 4 square it is 16 is equal to, so 0 minus x square, so I can write plus x square, 1 minus 6 it is minus 5 whole square means it is 25. Now on LHS, on RHS I have this square root symbol, so I can cancel it. So the remaining values are 25 plus 16 is equal x square plus 25. So here I can write 25 plus 16 it is 41. 41 is equal to x square plus 25. Let's send this 25 to 41, x square, 41 minus 25. So it is x square is equal to 41 minus 21, it is 16 around. Okay. So x square, x equal to under root of 16. So x value plus or minus 4. So we can take positive value or negative value. We can take positive value. X value is 4. So the and what are you asking? Okay, finally we found the x value 4. So the R point is, so x comma 6, right? So we can write it is 4 comma 6. Next, what are you asking? You're asking also find the distances QR and PR. QR and PR. Okay, fine. So give me 1 second. Just I'll draw one small line over here. Okay. Now, so first we find QR distance. So what are the points? QR. QR. The Q point is 0 comma 1 and R is, we are just now we got 4 comma 6. So let's apply the, okay, I'm writing points over here. Q 0 comma 1 and R is 4 comma 6. Now we have to find the these two distances. QR is equal to under root of 4 minus 0 whole square and 6 minus 1 whole square. 4 minus 0 whole square means it is a 16. 4 square means 6 minus 1 it is 5 means it is 25. So it is 41. Now we found QR distance. Now PR. PR, the P point is, P is 5 comma minus 3 and R is 4 comma 6. So let's find PR distance. PR is equal to under root of 4 minus 5 whole square and 6 minus 3 whole square. So here 4 minus 5 it is a minus 1 whole square means it is 1 only finally. Here minus in minus plus 6 plus 3 9, 9 square means it is 81. So we can write 90 under root of 90. So the PR distance is 90. Okay, and just sorry guys, here 81 plus 1 82. Sorry, I apologize for that. It is 82. So here the x value I have taken plus 4, but we got two values, plus 4 and minus 4. I can take plus 4 and minus 4. Just here I took plus 4. Even I can do by also minus 4 also, but I think it's no need. So this is the solution for ninth one. Now let's do a 10th one also. 1 second. So the 10th one is find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the point 3 comma 6 and minus 3 comma 4. Okay, so let's take a draw one rough diagram. There is a point is x comma y, and we have two other points. These 2 points are having same distance from the xy. Okay, I can draw like this. This is let's assume minus 3 comma 4, and this is 3 comma 6. Okay, perfect. So these are the 2 points having the same equal distance from this x and y. So here we'll give namings. Okay, this is a, this is b, this is a p. Okay, now we can write like AP is equal to BP, right? Okay, now we have to apply the distance formula. The distance under root of x2 minus x1 whole square and y2 minus y1 whole square. So let's apply. So first I have AP. So AP nothing but I should take I should consider these 2 points. AP means I can write x minus 3 whole square and y minus 6 whole square. Now let's take a BP. BP is I can take x minus and minus 3 whole square and y minus 4 whole square. See, on LHS I have LHS and RHS I have square root now. I can cancel it. So the remaining values are x minus 3 whole square and y minus 6 whole square is equal to minus into minus plus, so x plus 3 whole square and y minus 4 whole square. This is gonna be huge because we have to expand 2 to 1 2 3 4 4 equations. Okay, no problem. So here we have to apply the a minus b whole square formula. Let's do it. So x square plus 3 square and 9 I can write, and 2 into x into 3. Here one more thing, y square plus directly I'm writing 36 minus 2 into y into 6, 2 6 is 12, so 12y is equal to, and I'm expanding this, x plus 3 whole square, so it is x square plus 9 plus 6x and y square plus 16 minus 8y. Okay, now I have x square plus 9 minus 2 into x into 3 plus y square plus 36 minus 2y 12y is equal to x square plus 9 plus 6x plus y square plus 16 minus 8y. Okay, let's to minimize it, try to minimize it. X square plus 9, here 2 into x into 3, it is minus 6x and y square and plus 36 minus 12y is equal to x square plus 9 plus 6x and plus y square plus 16 minus 8y. So let's see any cancellation possible. Okay, here I can cancel x square and here x square, and y square and y square. So and remaining values. Okay, here 9, check the constants and variables. 9 and 36 are the constants, so 9 plus 36, it is a 45. Now check the variables. Minus 6 and minus 12y, it is a minus. These two are different, x and y now. So write as it is, minus 6x and minus 12y is equal. Check this. 9 plus 6, 16, it is 25. Check the variable 6x and minus 8y. Okay. Now again, let's take the all variables and constants together. Okay. Here I have a 45. I'm taking this 25 to LHS, it becomes a minus 25, and I have here a minus 6x. I'm taking here a plus 6x to LHS, it becomes minus 6x, and a minus 12y. I'm taking this minus 8y to LHS, it becomes a plus 8y. So finally it is equal to 0. So 45 minus 25, 20, and 6x minus 6x minus 12x, and a minus 12y plus 8y, it is a minus 4y is equal to 0. So I can write from this. Okay, I can write like minus 4x, sorry, so I can write a minus 12x minus 4y plus 20 equal 0. From this I can take 4 as a common. 4 minus 3x minus y plus 5 equal 0. So the remaining, the 4, if I take the 4 to RHS, 0 by 4, it becomes a 0, and a minus 3x minus y plus 5 equal 0. Or the same thing you can write as by changing signs, like 3x plus y and minus y equal to 0. So this is a required equation. So you're asking the relation between the x and y now. This is the required equation. So thank you, students.